Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? As for me, I'm just thankful, grateful, merciful. I'm just thankful to be amongst the living. All praises to the Most High Yah. And if He saw fit to walk by your bed and wake you up this morning, if you are within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that He woke you up this morning too. All praises to the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. So, there's so much going on in this world. And as always, I can't call it. But it seems like our children are being attacked by some type of evil spirit. If not through the LGBTQ community, then they're being attacked by their very own teachers at school, sometimes their parents. Our children need to be better protected. And I talked about, I mentioned kids being abused by their own teachers. It happens more often than we realize. Like, they spend more time at the schools than they do with us at home. So when we send our children off to school, we would like to think that they're going off to a safe environment where educated adults will protect them as if they were their very own children. But a lot of times that's not the case. Abuse of students occurs when a teacher violates the rights of a student or endangers their well-being or safety. And like I said, it happens more often than we think. Google it. You will see a plethora of teachers that were caught abusing children. And this article I came across, the parents were watching preschool students on a live feed, and they witnessed teachers abusing 3-year-old children, bullying, and they rushed down to the school and got those teachers up out of there. Let me fetch my article. Let me find my article. I will be right back. Okay? All right, y'all. She is black and she is back. It's your girl, B Sparrow, BuzzTweet Talk Radio. We're talking about the abuse of students that's going on across the United States and this here America. The abuse of students. Preschool Georgia teachers was caught on camera allegedly abusing kids, according to the New York Post. Now, what I don't understand is that if they were caught on camera, why is it alleged? Somebody explain that to me. So 2 preschool Georgia teachers were arrested after a live camera feed caught them abusing pint-sized students. The footage obtained by WSB-TV shows one teacher stepping on the fingers of a child and then bumping another student with her knee from behind. Another teacher can be seen using her finger to push a toddler's head back after getting in the child's face. Parents watching the live feed of the classroom witnessed the incident. 40-year-old Zaina her name is Zena. 40-year-old Zena and Soriana Brasino, 19, were both arrested on cruelty to children charges by Roswell police. The incident occurred in a 3-year-old classroom at the Parker Chase preschool in Roswell, according to WSB-TV. 2 parents watched it happen. They watched as it happened. One parent said, "I saw it, but I was like, no, I didn't see that." She and another parent rushed to the school and demanded the teachers get away from the kids. The victims' parents and police were contacted. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous. It couldn't have been me. I probably would have been locked up because I would have gone down there and put hands on somebody. And as I read this article, I'm looking at other headlines that's absolutely ridiculous with children. Like in India, a 5-year-old boy, or it don't say whether it was a boy or girl, but this headline says a 5-year-old was tied up on a scorching roof for not doing their homework. What kind of frappernacle bull is that? So back to this article, according to the New York Post, another parent spoke out and said it was a matter of seconds, and I knew what we had seen was deliberate, and my stomach was just in my throat at that point. Several other victims have come forward since the arrest, and a larger investigation is underway. A spokesperson for the Roswell police told WSB-TV that officers will go back several weeks to review footage to see if there are other instances of possible abuse. So you're saying that there's live feed in these classrooms that no one is watching? Just wow. What is really going on in our schools? What are our children learning in the United States of this here America? Remember when America was the greatest country in the world? We had the best education system in the world. What happened? That's what my granddaughter used to say that when she was a little girl all the time. What happened? Like, for instance, if she was watching TV and the TV go out, she'd be like, what happened? She couldn't have been no more than 2 or 3 years old. Like, what happened? What happened to our educational system, y'all, in the United States of this here America? Can somebody please let me know? I'm going to go ahead and take this break right quick. Y'all figure that out. Let me know when I come back. Lately, I've been using my phone to earn some extra cash for groceries, for hair care products, for cleaning products. You heard me right. I used my cell phone to earn extra cash. How do you do that, B? I'm so glad you asked. Let me tell you how. I installed the ModeApp on my phone. This app is available in the Google Play Store as well as Apple Store. Once the app was installed, I set up my Mode account and started playing music with some of my favorite artists. It's amazing that I made money just by listening to my favorite songs. And you can do this anywhere, while out and about, while traveling, or even while you are working. Search and play music from over 100,000 radio stations. Earn Mode coins while playing music and games on your phone. Redeem for Amazon or PayPal cards. You can also redeem for Visa gift cards and more. I personally prefer to use PayPal, and I cash out about $40 a month. All I had to do was listen to music and they gave me money. You can do the same thing. Hey, you're going to be on your phone anyway. Might as well get paid for it. Install the ModeApp today. An installation link can be found in the description box below. This is BeeSparrow and BuzzzTweet Radio. All right, y'all. She's black and she is back. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio, talking about this abuse of students in the schools. Can you imagine a teacher bullying your 3-year-old? Your innocent baby girl, your innocent baby boy, just picking on the 3-year-old baby. This article says the preschool said in a statement the teachers were fired over the inappropriate disciplinary action. While we are extremely grateful that the children are well, we take this matter seriously, and our investigation is ongoing. The school stated, we expect our staff to adhere to the highest standards of care, and any failure to do so will not be tolerated. A judge granted a $75,000 bond for Zena, the older woman, the 40-year-old, but Briseno didn't get a bond based on her asylum and immigration status, WSB-TV reported. So you over here on asylum, which means you fled your country due to war. So you were blessed to even be able to flee your country to come to a safer place. But you get to that safer place and you start abusing babies. Wow, you a bully. You a big old bully. Wow. Unbelievable. I just cannot imagine someone bullying a baby. Something wrong with you if you got to bully a baby. Something is terribly wrong with you if you have to abuse a baby. Like I said, it couldn't have been me. It could not have been me. Children, can you imagine a child? Imagine a child being abused at home and then got to go to school and take abuse from the teacher. And then, on top of that, they get bullied from other students. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Now we got to worry about our children being taught gender identity and sexual orientation in kindergarten through third grade. I think that's utterly ridiculous. Why can't we just go to school? Why can't we just send our kids to school to learn basic math, learn another language? We have to worry about our kids being sexually assaulted in the schools these days. And parents have a good reason to fear grooming in public schools because it is happening. You have female teachers sleeping with students, male teachers sleeping with students. It's no wonder parents are taking to homeschooling. And as I mentioned in an earlier podcast, we're going to be talking about homeschooling. I wish it was something that I had known about when my girls were in school. I would have preferred to school my own children. Someone said that that's not the proper thing to do for parents to homeschool their children. But who better to teach their own children than the parents? So, like I said, according to this article in the City Journal, parents have good reason to fear grooming in public schools. In 2014, the Nonpartisan Government Accountability Office published a lengthy report warning that public school employees were grooming students with the intent to perpetrate future sexual abuse or misconduct. In the GAO research, these educators first exhibit a pattern of grooming behaviors. For example, lavishing a target with gifts and extra attention, then move to the sexual misconduct and sexual abuse phases, in which they begin sexually charged communication and, in many cases, explicit sexual contact with the child. According to the report, only 15 states have adopted policies to regulate grooming behaviors by school employees, and only 18 states require awareness and prevention training on sexual abuse or misconduct by school personnel against students. There is a parents' movement which has recently mobilized against critical race theory. They should not hesitate to add this issue to its list of concerns. Families should be skeptical of introducing sexuality into the classroom at young ages, especially if teachers are permitted to keep these conversations a secret. A better policy would be to mandate total transparency and require that teachers notify and gain the approval of parents before engaging in any sexual conversation with children. Additionally, families should have better tools to report abuse, and public schools should have mandatory screening, training, and reporting requirements for all staff. Then you have some cases where people send their children off to school. Children come home with their hair cut. The teacher put it upon themselves to cut the child's hair because Well, for whatever reason, I don't know. I can't tell you. Y'all, we have to take care of our children. Back in the day, they took care of us and we took care of them. They took care of us. The adults took care of us back in the day. And we took care of the adults back in the day. We respected the adults. We didn't curse around them. We didn't fight around them. But now, it's just out of control. It is utterly out of control. I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. Hey, this is BeeSparrow. We're in the middle of a pandemic and there's nothing more important than keeping yourself and your family safe. But social distancing does not have to impact your ability to earn a living. Nobi Consultants connects people like you to job opportunities with Fortune 500 companies from the comforts of your own home. Visit www.nobiconsultants.com today. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is BeeSparrow and BuzzzTweet Radio. Well, I was saying before I accidentally hit that button to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about this. Protect y'all babies. Protect others too. Other people's babies, like they used to do for us back in the day. Back in the day, it really took a village to raise a child. Like, I know y'all heard it all said before. We couldn't be out in these streets misbehaving like a lot of these kids now. We would get our butt whooped, and then they would take us home and we would get our butt whooped again. All right, y'all. Love on one another. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio, the No Audience Podcast. Holla if you hear me. Okay? Okay.